Good morning, I'm Lucia Estefania Maya, and this is my Step 5 final research proposal. Okay, I'm gonna start explaining my research problem. The level of English in Colombia is very low. Our country is a very beautiful and striking for its beautiful landscapes, beautiful places, delicious food, how warm and friendly people are. It is a very beautiful country. It has great wealth for which is recognized worldwide. However, Colombia is not found in bilingual countries. There is a great shortcoming in the teaching and learning of it. There are a few people who handle English with property and verbal and written fluency. This problem starts from early childhood. Uh, starts when we were kids, when we were in school, because teachers didn't use a very good methodological of, pedagogical strategies for the learning process. I remember that when we were in school, when I was in school, the only thing that I have to do was translate. They gave me a text, and have the only thing that I have to do was translate and translate and translate. This was so bored for me, and the other partners, classmates, they thought in this moment that English was difficult and so harder. And this is so sad for me because I love English. I continue studying English because I love English, but it's not for my English classes when I was in school. Um, Nowadays, the national bilingualism plan has been implemented, and the government has tried to improve this level in each of the students, but the population doesn't speak English as expected. This problem comes from the preparation of teachers to the application of the language. An example, I repeat my personal case when I was a child, when I was in a school. Uh, I never received conversation, speaking classes, reading classes, listening classes. No, the only thing that I have to do was um translate and translate and translate. No more. But I think that I didn't learn nothing about it. Nothing about it. Yes. Um, this is more about the problem that I explained. The things that about my English classes that I received when I was in school. Mm, okay, I think that this educational method didn't work. Today there are different methods and strategies. Now they are a little more didactic, but unfortunately, the fear of speaking it and the lack of opportunities to learn the language learned with very few. The taste and desire of the students for learning English is very minimal. Our country is far from being a bilingual country. So far, this part is so sad for me. Saddest for me. Okay. My research question is, what are the best pedagogical strategies to teach English in different ages? I think that all people learn in different ways. Yes. I want to explain one thing. I don't wanna mean that all the problem is for teachers. No, but they are a very important um, role in this moment in the program. Yes. Okay. My y CEDU Research Lines. Es línea pedagogía, didáctica y currículo. Okay. A statement of the problem. To begin, it's necessary to understand the importance of speaking English nowadays. Mastering English allows people to open their borders and have the possibility to access new markets. It's not just about speaking another language, but about having a level that allows negotiation. If we wanna have better quality, professional quality, we have to be bilingual people. It's the key that not only young people but also adults in the 21st century acquire the competences of this universal language. Taking into account the foregoing, it can be deduced that English is no longer a luxury of a few. It has become a need to have better employment and financial opportunities. Yes, I know a lot of friends that they have lost a lot of very good opportunities because they don't speak English so well. They are very good professionals. They are so smart, but they don't speak English so well, and they had lost a very good opportunities, and this is so sad for them. Okay, this is more about okay, I want to share with you the objectives. The general objectives is to identify the causes for which the level of English is in Colombia is low, propose possible solutions and pedagogical strategies that can be implemented to contribute to the improvement of the level of bilingualism in our country. Specific objectives. The first one is to identify the causes of the low level of English language proficiency in Colombia. The second one is to analyze and determine the best pedagogical strategies that can be used to increase the level of bilingualism in our country. The third one is to investigate the way that English teachers are being prepared. The fourth one is to analyze the effectiveness of the, I don't know very the pronunciation of this, I'm sorry, effectiveness of the different methodologies used by teachers of colleges and universities in the teaching of the English language. The other one, I lost the count of my specific objectives, is to determine the best methodology for teaching the English language according to age. An example, a child of 2 or 3 years doesn't learn the same way that a person who is 16 years or 4 years. They learn in a different way, and we have to use different strategies to teach them. Okay. The other one is to investigate the roles that the national government plays to increase bilingualism in Colombia. Okay, and now I want to share with you the justification. Nowadays, knowing another language is fundamental in a society of changes and advances. We live in a competitive world. English is a business language. It is a language of expansion, of growth, of advance. If the people of our country don't develop bilingualism, the economic and social consequences will not be so good. Our country needs to develop and implement better strategies in the teaching of the language. This problem is very interesting as a research study. I think it could conclude interesting and enriching aspects which can contribute to the improvement of this national problem. I think that we we need to speak English fluently and speak English so well. I think that, in my personal opinion, that I have to improve my skills. I don't know why. I understand everything. I can read everything, but when I'm gonna express my ideas, when I'm gonna have a conversation, I can't organize the correct words in my mind, and I can express what I want to express. Yes. And the other problem is that I confuse some words, and I start to pronounce strange some words. But I'm in this process, in this moment. I'm improving that skill because I wanna be excellent in my English process, and I wanna be an excellent English teacher. Okay, these are the references uh, to my research. These are, and I think that is all. This is the other one, and thank you so much. And I hope you can understand what I wanna mean, what I wanna express. And thank you, teacher, for all things that I learned about you from you in this course. And thank you, and see you. Bye bye.